Donetsk Republic gives Kiev 2 days to prove its compliance with Minsk agreements. The leader of the DPR said the party of war is strong in Ukraine and it pushes Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko to take steps not coordinated with the Minsk agreements. If they fail to do so, and prerequisites are quite evident now, they will reduce to nothing all the promises of their president and will lead to Kiev's authorities' bankruptcy. Prime Minister of DPR Alexander Zaharchenko commended the situation with withdrawal of Kiev's heavy weapons and of all the hardware and begin of implementation of a political part of the Minsk agreements. Official Washington sets the tone of unbridled anti-Russian propaganda in the United States, and so Russia draws conclusions from it. The spokesman for the Russian Foreign Ministry said on Thursday, commenting on scandalous statements of U.S. retired General Robert Scales, urging to start killing Russians. U.S. certain military and political persons who began to kill in Vietnam, like General Robert Scales, cannot just stop and calm down, Alexander Lukashevich added. Savage Russophobia or anti-Russian sentiment makes them blind and they cannot be adequate in perceiving the reality. A military analyst has told Fox News that the only way to turn the tide in conflict in eastern Ukraine is to start killing Russians. On Tuesday, Fox News channel aired a segment featuring Robert H. Scales, a former United States Army Major General, who shared his own plan to settle the Ukrainian crisis. The recipe is simple: kill the alleged Russian soldiers roaming eastern Ukraine. If you didn't find phantom Russian soldiers, kill locals because they could be Russian soldiers. Long 14 years, 6.6 million Russian soldiers were secretly preparing for aggression against Kiev's patriots from their base in Lugansk and Donetsk regions. Now we know the truth. A sharp decrease in tensions around Crimea's reunification with Russia on the basis of people's referendum held last March can be seen all over the world, and the top priority task is to ensure a ceasefire in southeastern Ukraine and to grant a special status of autonomy to the Donetsk and Lugansk regions, Czech President Miloš Zeman told TASS on Thursday. It's a matter of interest that Crimea was not mentioned in the Minsk II agreements, he said, underlining that the fact is indicative for understanding the processes in Crimea that the politicians had come to, the processes of legitimate self-determination of Crimea's citizens.